What's going on, guys? Today we're looking at the top 10 most valuable quarters of all time. So number 10, we have an 1838 Proof Liberty seated quarter with no drapery. When Christian Gaubret first designed his Liberty seated quarter in 1838, there was no ornamental drapery extending from Lady Liberty's left arm. Approximately halfway through 1840, drapery was added to extend below her arm. Therefore, there are two varieties of this Liberty seated quarter, and since proof coins were made to order at the request of coin collectors, the number of proof coins minted from a year to year varied. In 1838, there is only one known proof Liberty seated quarter, and that is why at auction this sold for $381,875. Number 9. We have an 1823 over 2 proof capped bust quarter. This is another unique coin from the early 1800s, and this 1823 proof capped bust quarter has a repunched date. It is not clear if an engraver at the United States Mint was trying to correct an error or reuse a coin die from the previous year. Regardless, there was only one proof quarter made in 1823. In 2014, this coin sold for $396,562.50. Number 8. We have an 1805 draped bust quarter. 1805 was only the third year that the United States Mint made quarters. 1796 and 1804 had mintages of approximately 6,000 pieces each. In 1805, the Mint made over 120,000 pieces. At a Mint State 66 in 2008 at auction, this coin sold for $402,500. Number 7. We have an 1807 draped bust quarter. By 1807, the Mint was approaching production mintages close to 250,000 quarters. At the grade of Mint State 66, this is the finest known of the 1807 draped bust quarter. In auction in 2013, this coin sold for a total of $411,250. Number 6. We have the 1850 proof Liberty seated quarter. The United States Mint continued to make proof coins for collectors upon request into the 1850s. This 1850 proof Liberty seated quarter is one of only 3 proof quarters made that year. And this series of seated quarters is very popular among collectors, and that is why in January of 2008 at auction this sold for $460,000. Number 5. We have an 1873 Liberty seated quarter. In 1873, the United States Mint coined well over 1 million quarters at its Carson City, Nevada facility. All of these quarters had an arrowhead on each side of the date except 5 of them. The arrows were added to the design to denote a change in the weight of the coin from 6.22 to 6.25 grams. All of these quarters had an arrowhead on each side of the date except 5 of them. And in August of 2012 at auction, this sold for $470,000. Number 4. We have a no drapery 1839 proof Liberty seated quarter. And this 1839 example is lacking the drapery underneath Lady Liberty's left arm. In April of 2008, this coin sold at auction for $517,500. Number 3, we have the 1901 S. Barber quarter. This 1901 San Francisco minted Barber quarter is rare and expensive in any grade. So this coin sold at auction for $550,000. Number 2, we have the original 1827 3/2 proof capped bust quarter. Here's another example of a coin with an overdate. The Mint in Philadelphia used the original die to produce the entire run of 1823 quarters. This die was an overdate and itself is a leftover coin die from 1822. Mint workers modified the die by punching a numeral 7 over the last digit that was previously repunched with a numeral 3. In May of 2015, this sold at auction for $705,000. In number 1, we have a 1796 draped bust quarter. The Mint Act of April 2nd, 1792 specified 5 silver denominations: half dimes, dimes, quarters, half dollars, and silver dollars. However, it wasn't until 1796 that the United States Mint first produced quarters. Experts estimate that less than 700 examples of the first U.S. quarter exist today. Minting technology employed in the late 1700s resulted in a lack of quality and consistency. Workers at the mint operated the coin press by hand, and striking pressures varied from coin to coin. This specimen of a 1796 draped bust quarter is highly unusual in that it exhibits fine details that could only be produced by a pair of fresh coin dies and extremely high striking pressure. Additionally, it has been well preserved and protected for over 200 years. This coin's high quality striking and pristine condition makes it the most valuable United States quarter. In November of 2013, this coin sold at auction for $1,527,500. So thanks guys for watching. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.